perception is that it doesn't count, it's just a friendly, but it does count. You can, by one game, you can lift the trophy.
In this last season, the best in the Premier League against the best in Europe today. These two will be slugging it out for the next.
I think tempo, just the pre-season's always slow, almost testimonial, like this will be a jump.
Midfielders are always there. Liverpool is very strong, and City, I think City is
gets the fitness levels high, gets preparation for Friday. That's the most important thing.
Okay. Sides walking out here at Wembley Stadium, the champions of Europe against. And they'd love to replicate Liverpool's success in the Champions League as well, wouldn't they? They've got it pretty much locked. Of the supporters here on a hot and sticky day at Wembley Stadium, the Community Shield always. Many of them for a fixture that's so mouth-watering these days. Liverpool and Manchester City clinched the title at Brighton in May. Claudio Bravo starts in goal. The teams today, and 9 of Liverpool's starting 11 started the Champions League final back in June. To expect at all times.
Yeah, they're playing similar shapes, aren't they? I think from Liverpool's point of view, I think you've got to look
right from the very start. There's Virgil van Dijk. He was imperious for club and country. What's challenge remains, of course, bringing the championship to Anfield. Well, most of us expect Jurgen Klopp and Pep Guardiola to be in the thick of it. So off we go. It's a sticky day at Wembley for the last serious. It's Joe Gomez who's had it taken off him by Sterling. The first opportunity here for Manchester.
Quite get it out of his feet, but Sterling's onto him like a shot. Bang. Nice little slide ball. This is the chance again. First touch is good. He hasn't had a look. He's not looked to see if he's got
Schenko over there, but Firmino's done well for Liverpool and he got the shot in as well.
Not to anyone else, that's for himself to get his shot in. He needs to really.
There's Edison, who's on the bench today with Claudio Bravo. There's Walker lifting the ball in. And it's steered down there towards David Silva. Sterling! And it's managed to wriggle its way through under the goalkeeper, Alisson. And it's Manchester City who scored first in the Community Shield. And it's Raheem Sterling from
Liverpool. Half the team are playing offside. Salah is playing catch-up because he's gone asleep. And that is a really, really clever goal from City's point of view. Sterling manages to sort of get a miss-hit, really. And Alisson can't get a full bit of body on it. Look, he tries his best to get his foot to it. Just goes in between his hands, touches his hand into the net. But a cute free kick.
And it's actually his last involvement as the central striker for City, because with Gabriel
to the goal than he was in previous seasons, and you've got to give credit that he read the play and he's made moves to do. He reacted from the set play. It was, as I said, it was a lovely little change of angle. Cute ball in behind the
Bernardo Silva, Kevin De Bruyne. City threatening again. This time Alisson can hold on.
It's great play, isn't it?
Opportunity for Mo Salah, who shrugs off Zinchenko. They can't find the net. Now there's another good opportunity there for Mohamed Salah.
Yeah, great play from Salah. He hasn't gone for the header on the diagonal. Look here, he says.
And this time Alisson keeps it out, but they're moving Liverpool around in the back with ease here, Manchester City.
The quality of pass, the quality of pick out is fantastic.
Cross there effectively in the back for Manchester City. Robertson's arrived as well now. Andy Robertson just didn't quite fall.
City midfield, they've got to get bodies forward. They get them forward this time.
For Liverpool, and of course on the final day of the season, Liverpool at once. Stones just able to flick it away. Zinchenko can't clear. Another chance for Salah.
The ball to feet, which he loves, but he has that little bit of movement.
I think the fact.
Has he got a teammate to pull it back to? He tries again with the outside of his left. Well, it is wasted.
Here's Divock Origi for Liverpool. He's just caught there by Kevin De Bruyne. Scored 2 against Barcelona and then got the all-important second goal in the final against Tottenham. In the Premier League, he's out to take the corner.
Into the box.
He's gone deep again. This time it finds a Liverpool back out to Kevin De Bruyne on this side, and then floated in towards Gabriel Jesus. And Stones and Otamendi just hanging back a little bit. It's gone in towards Alisson, who was under pressure from Jesus. So 3 minutes to be added on. Manchester City with the lead here, given to them. Bernardo Silva and Kevin De Bruyne. Flag stays down. De Bruyne couldn't quite reach it though.
He even checks himself. knows he might have been offside. Clever play again. The ball just...
He's pretty much back to his best after a season last season blighted by injury. Half-time then this season as a goal scorer for City last season. Scored the all-important goal in the first half for them. Mo Salah.
How you feel in the game. I was always about how I felt physically. Tactically, where are we at? Did we get things?
The two going for it in the Premier League this season. It's great just to see how it sort of unravels in the next. We'll see what the second half holds in store. Let me hand you back to your commentary team. Glenn Hoddle alongside Darren.
Of course, City made one enforced change early in the first half when Leroy Sané went off. Henderson helps it on here to Firmino and then Robertson and then the chance.
Slides it across there to Robertson and it just doesn't.
Corner taken by Salah, headed away by Roberto Firmino, nicely done to Wijnaldum, and then it's the in-swinger here from Alexander-Arnold that's gone all the way through. Van Dijk.
With your eye, you're thinking that looks in to me. On the half, on the way up, it's difficult skill to actually keep over it. It's hit the bar, it the post, but good skill. Liverpool back well and truly in this game.
This will show you just
actually score when the ball comes back in. Here's the ball in. It's a decent ball. He does ever so well to get it. Get it.
How close it was, Glenn.
That is close, isn't it?
Alexander-Arnold's free kick hit straight at Raheem Sterling. Here's Mo Salah, lovely feet again and a
the near post. You think he's going to whip it? He's gone backward, beaten the there. But what a lovely first touch there. Look at this drag back. Look. Beautiful, two players go.
And he's going to be replaced by İlkay Gündoğan, the German international. It's away from Robertson and plays it through here for Sterling. Sterling's onside. Raheem Sterling, he's thinking about passing it, and in the end he's forced.
And he's had a glance and he's thinking in his mind now, I'm going to play it. Suddenly, a little slide ball. Liverpool trying to step up and play offside. Now he's got to be positive. He's looking.
You do wonder how many goals Raheem Sterling would score if he could become that little bit more decisive in front of goal. He's in the Copa America and the final as well for Brazil. Mo Salah for Liverpool with a shot, looking for the same corner, hit the post that side a few minutes ago, and this time Bravo was down sharply to hang on to it.
Yeah, second time he's tried it. Look,
game at the back for City today. Otamendi,
brilliant defending. Otamendi just waited for Salah to tackle. Well, he's done.
Bruyne. It's the shot in, which Alisson didn't see. He can blast away from Gini Wijnaldum. He's going to make it 5 changes for Liverpool. Liverpool glanced away in there by Walker, lifted back in by Van Dijk, and headed in by Matip. Well, Liverpool level, and it's the central defender Joel Matip who's off the bench to tie things up in the Community Shield. It's Liverpool 1, Manchester City 1.
Well, the equaliser's come, but it's all about Van Dijk. The little ball back is so cute. For a centre-back to have that little deft touch, you watch as it comes out the back. He's looking to get on the end of the free kick. He pulls himself out the back. There's a deflection. There it is, the chest. Look, the danger area. And his centre-back partner, for now, Matip is in the penalty area.
Of Liverpool's unsung heroes last season, wasn't he, Joel Matip? But the injury started to mount up at centre. Mo Salah. Robertson's made a great run from left-back on the other side. Salah's gone for goal himself. And the deflection put a tremendous amount of spin on that ball. It loops over the crossbar and behind for a corner.
Yes.
Well, De Bruyne is going to be the player to make way here for Phil Foden eventually. That is an amazing goal line clearance by Kyle Walker.
It certainly is. And it's about his pace. Again, we spoke about his pace before. There's a lot of players wouldn't have got back there.
This matters to both of them. Shaqiri's corner headed away, and there is the full-time penalty shootout. And we're looking forward to that, Jack.
You are.
We thought it's in the first half, they created chances, but second half, whatever Klopp said.
Thank you, fellas. So it comes down pretty much to Alisson against Claudio Bion. Shaqiri against Bravo, and he scores. So Liverpool. Germans don't miss penalties. 1-1. Save.
Half sort of went down the middle.
Here comes Bernardo Silva, and he smashes the ball in against Bravo. And he scores very confidently there, Lallana. Just the third penalty for Manchester City, and he scores. No problem. What? Oh, he got his hand to it, but he can't keep it out. That was the opposite, Claudio Bravo. And Salah scores just like he did early on. Shield for Manchester City, and he does. Brazilian beats Brazilian. Manchester City win the penalty shootout 5-4, and it's City who win.
An idea again. I keep mentioning fitness, but it's such an important thing. I used to be scared of this game. I used to be thinking, if I get